Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Twin Peaks Season 2, Episode 9. I'm glad to be there to watch one new episode of Twin Peaks, even more now that we know about Leland being Bob, Bob being Leland, in fact, since the beginning and all. And now that the writers are playing with it and are made us see all of what Bob Leland Bob is doing, you know, in fact, truly. And the fact that when he's going crazy and all of that, it's not because he lost his daughter and because of that, you know, he's in depression and it made him lose his mind. Not at all. It's in fact because he's truly happy about what is happening right there and he managed really to move on and all of that. Like, it's terrifying to see him like that and to see really him jumping from one emotion to another and to really play with people. But I said it, if the character is playing with people and that's terrifying, clearly this actor playing that much, that great, you know, these two sides of this character, it's so great, it's so amazing, like how it's done. I hope truly that this guy won prizes for that. I didn't check it, I didn't make researches about it, and I'm counting on you to tell me that because I want to avoid spoilers, and I'm afraid that if I'm beginning to search information about him and his involvement into Twin Peaks, it's gonna tell me, you know, maybe when he disappeared from the show, you know, if he's getting killed at some point, maybe before the end of the show this season. Like, I'm afraid of a spoiler just with how long he stayed into the show or something like that, so that's why I didn't search for that information. But clearly I hope so. I hope that he won really prizes, awards for his performance into this show because it's truly amazing, terrifying, disturbing as hell. So I really hope so. And even more, now that Maddie was killed, we saw him taking care of her body, we saw him, like he had her body into his car and he was playing with it with Cooper and Truman just being really 2 meters from him, and he played with that and he was almost threatening also with his irons like that into his hands. That was something. But now that Cooper discovered Maddie's body, I have some hope that he's gonna begin really to understand things. Like, for sure he's gonna make the connection between Maddie being killed and Laura being killed. They were cousins, it happened at the same moment. It means something. But the fact that they were not killed the same way, it's gonna show also that maybe the killer did a mistake, was into an urge, you know, like acting into an urge. If he's talking with people, he's gonna know that Maddie was supposed to leave town, and maybe he's gonna understand that the killer didn't want for her to leave town. Like, for me, Maddie's death, it's a mistake, you know, in fact, that Bob Leland committed. And how he did it, it's so different also that maybe he forgot to be more precautionous, you know, with it. Like, maybe he left some prints, something like that. It would be interesting to understand that. It would be interesting for Cooper, you know, to begin to think about things like that. We'll see. The last episode was also full of blackmailing situation. Pete, who came, you know, to visit Benjamin in jail to make him listen Catherine's message about the fact that she's still alive, and if he wants her to testify for him for the fact that they were together when Laura died, he has to give her the meal and all. That was a cool way to have her revenge because she couldn't have it, in fact, playing that Japanese client. But maybe she's not gonna be able to have that revenge because Benjamin being in jail while Maddie was killed, it's proving that he didn't do it, so that he's surely not Laura's killer. So in fact, he's gonna be out of jail really soon. So maybe, yes, Catherine is not gonna have her revenge for that, and she revealed that she's alive maybe a little sooner than she should have done. We'll see. We had also a blackmailing situation still against Benjamin with Bobby. Was that tape? Now I'm wondering what truly is gonna happen right there. Like, I'm not counting on Bobby to be really clever with that and to really find a way to use it well. We'll see. We have also a blackmailing situation with a new character, with Norma's mom, new husband, who was in fact in jail with Hank. So Hank, he wants to take advantage of the situation because he knows the truth, and Norma's mom, you know, she doesn't know the truth. I'm wondering where we are going with that blackmailing situation, and even more where we are going with Hank himself, because it has been a long time that we didn't have anything about him, and me, I still don't trust him at all, and I still don't want him to be with Norma at the end. I'm not sure that I want her with Ed, but no matter what, I don't want her with Hank at the end. He's a dangerous guy and a liar and a manipulator. But it has been a long time that he was not like that, you know, into some episodes. So I'm wondering where we are going with his character truly. Oh, and I'm still expecting for that food critic to come. Are we sure about it, that it's gonna happen at some point? I totally forgot about that. For me, it was not gonna happen. It was a fake rumor, something like that. I'm not gonna talk about Lucy, who came back with a baby, and I thought that it could be hers when truly it couldn't. Like, really, I lost my mind for some seconds. I'm sorry about it, but I was really confused. At least I didn't react like her boyfriend, you know, like Andy, by falling like that. No, it couldn't be hers. He told her that he can be the father of her baby. I mean, for him, he is the father. Maybe he didn't understand that during that moment she had sex with other people, so he can be, but maybe he's not. But no matter what, I'm wondering for how she reacted. What does it mean? Does it mean what I just said? Or did she abort or something like that? Again, I wouldn't blame her at all. If it was her decision, I wouldn't blame her at all. You do what you want with your body, lady, and with your life. But I don't know how to read truly her reaction. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna start this intro right now. Let's go for this episode. Remember that if you want, on my Patreon, you have a longer reaction part for this reaction video, you know, for this episode with the level 2, and the full reaction part with the level 3, if you can be interested by that. And also, is it this week or next week? Like, normally you have them sooner during the day, and soon you're gonna have them like one episode sooner. You're gonna have one episode of advance or something like that, you know, for Twin Peaks. If you can be interested to have these advantages in exchange of your support on my Patreon, because the best way to support me is through my Patreon or through right now the crowdfunding that I'm organizing during this summer. You have all of the links into the description if you want to participate, if you want and if you can. Be careful with that. Let's go for this episode! You're back! I'm so glad! You know how much I love him.
The short answer is this is the work of the same ghoul who killed Laura. More fan mail. The letter O under Maddie's ring fingernail.
Remind me, Silver Letters? Oh.
Kind of fur. White fox. The strands were laced with formaldehyde, a dead animal stuffed.
Make phone calls. You will know how to get hold of Maddie's mail.
Harry, don't make any calls. I need 24 hours.
For what?
To finish this.
Ah! You don't want to warn Leland?
I don't know where this is headed. But the only one of us with the coordinates for this destination is hardware is you. One letter of vision quest you require. Stand on the rim of the volcano. Stand alone, do your dance. Just find this beast before he takes another bite.
You trust him.
You're on a path. You don't need to know where it leads. Just follow.
You're right, Hank.
And something for you.
Really? An engagement? No.
And the girl at the jewelry store had these really big hands. Perfect.
James. Where did you find the money? It's supposed to be porn,
Just
no?
think we should bring the camera all the time. If that's okay with you. It's perfect.
J'ai un ami solitaire. J'ai un ami.
What did you say?
Nothing.
What did you say?
I'm not sure.
It's French.
I know it is.
No, it's not.
J'ai un solitaire.
J'ai eu un... What?
You know Mrs. Truman? Grandson does the magic tricks. He told me this.
But it was Mr. Smith.
Her?
He left a suicide note. Shaun, you know, it means I am a lonely soul.
Non. Je suis solitaire. Je suis un solitaire. It means I'm a lonely soul. J'ai eu un solitaire.
Mrs. Truman.
I have a solitaire. It doesn't mean I am a solitaire.
He said this to me. The same words that are in Harold Smith's suicide.
Who made you that translation? And wait, un solitaire? Like, I am a solitaire, it means I am lonely, I am a lonely soul. J'ai eu, I have a solitaire, it means that a solitaire is something. And un solitaire as something, it can be a diamond, you know, a ring with a diamond, a solitaire, or a worm inside of your belly, you know, eating stuff, you know, these worms which are growing up inside of your belly and all of that. J'ai eu un solitaire, it can mean that he had a ring with a big diamond, or he had a worm inside of his belly. But if it truly meant je suis un solitaire, I am a lonely person, a lonely soul, it's je suis, not j'ai eu.
May I help you? Is Mrs.
Who are
Tremont?
you?
I'm Mrs. Tremont. What must have been your mother I spoke to? She passed away 3 years ago. I live here alone. No, she was here. I spoke to her. And her grandson, he was here too. But I had no children. But he was here.
We saw them.
Donna. Are you Donna Hayworth? Yeah. Just a moment.
We saw them.
Before my life. The morning after poor Harold died, I found this in my mail. I meant to turn it in. It's for you.
Who is lying right there? No, like...
Thank you.
Attends un instant.
It's Laura's diary. Page from her diary. Last night I had the strangest dream. I was in a red room with a small man dressed in red, and an old man sitting in a chair. I wanted to tell him who Bob is because I thought he could help me. My words came out slow and odd.
We remember, and she whispered you something.
Then I leaned over and whispered the secret in his ear. Somebody has to stop Bob. Bob's only afraid of one man. He told me once. A man named Mike. I wonder if this was Mike in my dream.
Nope.
Even if it was only a dream, I hope he heard me. No one in the real world would believe me.
You really had a connection with Laura.
Tonight's the night that I die. I know I have to because it's the only way to keep Bob away from me. The only way to tear him out from inside.
She was so desperate that
Laura and I had the same dream.
she gave herself
That's
to
impossible.
Bob.
Yes, it is.
You have all the clues you need. The answer is not here, my friend. The answer is here.
What can help you right there? Hello!
I know about you. That milk will cool down on you, but it's getting warmer now.
Someone else can see you?
Warmer now.
Like, I'm wondering now. Are you into his mind?
The night Laura died, telephone call you and told us about it. Then called her number from this office.
White Fox.
And then killed her in this office.
Ah, but we saw Leland touching it, and we couldn't know during that moment that it was for that reason. Well done, Leland.
I want to talk about my child. Our baby.
Maybe.
Maybe you're the father.
Maybe it is our baby and maybe it isn't.
Dick?
Maybe.
First I thought you were the father. But then you said you didn't have any sperms.
Do you really want to have that conversation right now?
So as far as I can tell, it's a 50-50 proposition. Andy, where are you going?
Andy?
I want to speak to Richard Tremaine, Men's Fashions. Yes, I'll hold.
You won't hurt him, will you, Andy?
We need to talk. That is, if you're not too busy.
Come on, he's still Andy. And he's nice, he's polite. And you're still playing that card.
Yes, well, a momentary inconvenience, I assure you.
I'm afraid there's been a snag. A snag? Unforeseen difficulties, some legal in nature, others, I'm unable to sign the ghostwritten agreement at this time.
Then you everything. My $5 million.
I want to return your money. I want to sign the contract. As you can see, I am incarcerated.
You still have your arm
Accused.
to sign.
My brother, the boy genius,
No,
is out looking for a better lawyer.
it's better.
Until I am able to breathe the air that free men breathe, I plead with you for understanding.
You think that you're who exactly
This
in jail like that, like
is the law. Time to seek that tiny, flickering flame within.
you're gonna recognize. You're gonna recognize. That's the best way to reveal.
You're a slimy rat bastard.
Oh my God! You come!
You want her to testify for you.
Tell Sheriff Truman about the night that we spent together. The night that Laura was killed. You want me to beg? Huh? You want me to beg? Because I'll beg.
She wants a meal.
Ghostwood and milk with me.
Begin with this one.
Clever in the sky is yet. Really brilliant. Oh, now, you'll tell the sheriff, huh? You'll tell the sheriff. I'll consider it. Catherine. Catherine. It's the truth after all.
We've spent our entire adult lives lying to each other. Why spoil it with the truth?
Mr. Palmer, did you know that they found Laura's secret diary?
No.
Yes. They took it from her.
No, a secret one. Pay attention to the word.
No, not the one the police found. She had another one.
No.
She gave it to a man named Harold Smith. Harold killed himself a few days ago.
I had no idea.
I wish I knew what was in it, don't you? I think about Laura all the time.
Excuse me.
Stay far away from her.
Yeah, Beth. How are you? No, not since yesterday. Of course, Beth. I took Manny to the bus station myself.
Just that lie, you know. The bus driver can say that no one was there, no one saw you.
Ready?
It's the strangest thing. She never made it home. Oh, Donna, don't you worry about a thing. I'll get us some lemonade. And we'll sit down and give her a think.
Leave, 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 leave.
Together.
Leave, Donna, leave! Yes, it's Bob. Yes, it's Bob. I don't need to. She didn't leave, alright.